straight ahead, you'll see Trinity Cathedral, Trinity Episcopal Cathedral. Beautiful, beautiful church. Gorgeous, gorgeous inside, and beautiful pipe organ. We'll take a left on Senate Street, and we'll just kind of ride through the University of South Carolina. Just kind of see the area around the University of South Carolina. On our right is Clare Towers, which is an apartment building. And then there's another apartment building called the Senate Club on the right. And on our left, I believe we have the General Services of the state of South Carolina. State Library, and on our right we have the South Carolina State Library. On our left is the University of South Carolina School of Law, and there is the Senate Plaza on the right, condominiums. It's been there for, gosh, about 40 years. Now we're coming to the intersection of Senate Street and Pickens Street. I believe Pickens was named after General, I believe it was the general in the Civil War. I don't know, could be wrong. On our left we have McMaster Hall, which is McMaster Music Hall, been there forever. And then we get into some of the old Columbia homes. We're crossing over Henderson Street. Some beautiful old homes on the right. We have the Hampton House, which are their apartments. And we just have some older, beautiful homes as we make a tour near the University of South Carolina. On the left, we have the Heritage condominiums. We will go straight. We're on Senate. We're crossing over Gregg Street. Just some beautiful old homes. There's some townhomes directly in front of us. And they're right on Lawrence Street. The railroad tracks that runs around Columbia is right on our left behind these. One road right behind these houses on our left. We're going to take a right on Pendleton Street and head back to the University of South Carolina. And I think you'll notice some beautiful old homes as we return. You'll just see some beautiful old homes on our right and on our left. And now we're crossing over Gregg Street. Dorms at the University of South Carolina, and Capstone on our left. Barely see Capstone. And then this is Columbia Hall on our left. And now we're at the corner of Pendleton and Barnwell Street. On our left, you'll see the HIP building, Boyd HIP building, which used to be the business area for study of University of South Carolina. It has now been moved down to the Darla Moore School on Assembly Street. And now we're coming to a stop. And on our right is the Graduate, which is a hotel with it has banquet adequate spaces. And on our left, we have the Judicial Center, where attorneys from all over the country come to study. And then we're at the corner of Pendleton and Pickens, and the Pendleton Street parking garage is on our right. On our left are some of the buildings, academic buildings that were built, I think, in the 40s and 50s after the Second World War. I had some classes there in my day, took mathematics there. And then you have ROTC, was located there back in the day. And now we're at the corner of Pendleton and Bull Street. And then on the left you have university offices. As we cross Bull Street, you'll see some older homes on our right, which are apartments for students. And a law firm, I think. And on our left are buildings that are on the University of South Carolina horseshoe, famous horseshoe that was an area that had classrooms and dorms and fraternity houses. Up until, I believe, the 60s is when they built the quad, which was built around the Thomas Cooper Library, which we'll see in a minute, that had all the fraternity houses. So we're turning left on Sumter Street. We're back on Sumter, and there's Cornell Arms Apartments right in front of us. We will head straight. We have the horseshoe on our left with the President's House, and the International Student Center on our right. And if you look straight ahead is Longstreet Theater. Beautiful, beautiful theater for productions at the university. And now we're at the corner of Sumter and Green Street. And you can see the brick building on our right, which is the Sumwalt building. Bobby Sumwalt, named after Bobby Sumwalt. An essay from the 50s, great man. Now we're crossing over the Coker Life Sciences building on our right. On our right, there's the Honors College, and it is on the site of the used to be called the Honeycombs, that was built after World War II as dorms for all of the returning service members. Columbia did not have a whole lot of housing for students, but we had a whole lot of service members. Straight ahead, you'll see Williams-Brice Stadium. And now we're at the corner of Sumter Street and Blossom Street. And this will end our tour of the University of South Carolina area for today. And we'll return at another day with a little bit of more history of Columbia. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.